Good evening, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network. My name is Zach here for a summer game here, which is unusual for our YouTube channel, but we thought it'd be nice to record here because we love hockey here on this YouTube channel. So WMPQ has a summer league team, and they'll be taking on the Wayne hockey team as we get things underway shortly. There's no lineups or anything, as teams are just going to roll out players, and obviously I don't have rosters, so I'm going to do the best I can to commentate the guys. WMPQPL is wearing their third jerseys, their alternates, their yellow Winter Classic jerseys, so there's that for you. You get to see more action in those jerseys, so I will know the roster from that, of course. And the majority of the varsity team is playing in this game, and also TJK Network's co-founder and one of my good friends, Logan DeRosa, is here.
Hey, how you guys doing? Pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me, Tyler.
No problem. So here we are as we get things underway. So WMPQPL in this summer league game here, we'll be playing two 25-minute halves instead of three 15-minute periods. So we'll just make sure you guys know that information, of course. So, of course, WMPQPL returned with almost the same group as last year, except, unfortunate losses with, their captain, Kyle Gregory, and, of course, Anthony Weiss and Derek Pizzariello being pretty impactful players, followed by Lucian Barca, Jason Derrico, and Angel Valero on the depth side of things for the team. So WMPQPL entering this game with a summer league record of 1-0-1. They defeated Lakeland 4-1 in their first game, and they tied in their second game against PML. Again, these games don't count to anything, but they do give us a nice insight of what the future holds for this team by the time of the winter season. So anyways, this is Zach commentating this game here on TJK Network Live. The good part is there is no music, so we don't have to worry about any copyright for our YouTube channel. Anyways, be sure to hit that subscribe button as we get ready for the opening draw. And yes, the time starts early, as it's kind of like soccer here, where they just run the time here. So 15-minute hockey game, split into two halves here. So WMPQPL with it in possession here. There was a trip right there, and it was taken, but WMPQPL will try to recover it here from the corner. Chance in front there, and I think Matt Montina may have got a piece of it there. We're going to have a whistle. We'll see what the call is. I believe Matt Montina may have gotten a save here. So it looks like we are going to have a penalty here. It is going to be on WMPQ. Obviously, they're not going to keep the time tracked on that, so we won't know for certain here, but there is actually two guys in the box, so it's actually going to offset. So it's still 5-on-5 here. So Wayne bringing this one in. We don't have anybody from the Wayne roster, so we're just going to call him by the team name, of course, to tell you who's in possession. And now Joe Barricaro with it for WMPQPL. Joe Barricaro entering Wayne's zone here. Nice stop by the corner there. And puck takes a hop there. And Wayne tries to recover here, but it's taken back. It's Sam DeRobertis with it. Before that puck is lost up in front of the net there and taken back by Wayne. Wayne bringing this one in with a shot. Save made by Montina. This one's brought around here to the corner. Chris Piro trying to get a slap at it there, and a nice little puck battle there. It gets out the center. Shot by Billy DeMio, number 28 from Wayne. Shout out to him. He's the only one that told me his number because I'm great friends with him. So shout out Billy. Great guy. And now inside of WMPQPL's offensive zone, Timmy Ritchie trying to set up on a one-timer there, but That shot does not go through. To Richie going for the lacrosse style going. That one is stopped away on its tracks. Little physicality there from Jake Vandenberg. Now Max D with it. Max D with a nice move. And that one is saved. A little chippiness in front of net. As that puck is loose, as that one goes right across the crease. Now Vandenberg with a shot. Save. Made by the Wayne goaltender. And now Kyle Lappy out in the neutral zone. Now Timmy Ritchie with it. Timmy Ritchie bringing this one in. He's offsides. So 21:55 and counting in our first half of this game. 0-0 on the score sheet. Unfortunately, no shots on goal are being calculated here. It's neither of the penalties, but both guys are out of the box now. Again, these aren't properly tracked games stat-wise, so don't expect too much. And this one's out here to center here to number 12 for WMPQPL, one of the new kids on the team. There's two number 12s. We got Kyle Lappy, and of course, the new kids that don't have these WMPQPL alternate jerseys wearing the middle school jerseys. WMPQPL has a middle school team. Shot, and that one is sent wide by Wayne. A bunch of traffic in front there. Matt Montino was definitely screened in that. And chance right there for Wayne, but that puck is lost as it goes all the way out into WMPQ. He was offensive zone, or I should say, actually, Wayne's own zone. At the corner here. And chance here for Joe Barricaro, and he is stopped. So pretty good even action here between both these teams to start off here in our first 5 minutes again, roughly. Way to say, Logan.
Yeah. No, it's pretty fun to watch. Been away from the sport for a few months now, so I'm eager to get back watching it. At the high school level and professionally, obviously, but
yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's kind of surreal being back in the rink because I played a full high school schedule this past year. And
yeah, tell me when the teammates told me that there's a summer league team, I was like, let me come and film
go
it.
for it.
Some
honestly,
nice content here for our YouTube channel.
I always wanted to play summer league and I never made it happen, but it's fun to watch because it's just like you're able to just kind of make the plays that you wouldn't always make. I mean, we just saw the lacrosse style attempt there, so that's obviously something you probably wouldn't see in a regular season game. So
yeah, that's fun to watch. Like Tim Ritchie again, this is all for fun league here.
That's the best part about it, though. So even though we're talking about how the stats don't matter, you're gonna see some cool things. And
obviously, these aren't made by the school, of course. So it's nice to see the teammates get together and form a little team, have some fun in the summer here. And also, can we just talk about how strange it is? Usually during the winter you bundle up, not because it's cold inside the rink, but it's cold outside too. But like during summer, I'm in here at the rink.
You just wear a t-shirt,
shorts. Nice summer weather. It feels nice in here. Like the cool air is comfortable. It's kind of weird coming in the summer.
I have 100% agreement with you. I could do this almost every day. Bring me to South Florida.
Oh, you're gonna be in San Diego.
Yeah, no, yeah. So I'll have the same feeling. The only thing is Anaheim's not very good, so I'd still rather probably play for South Florida. I'd rather play for the Panthers. Rather watch the Panthers.
Nice. This one's out in the neutral zone here. Max D with it. Max D now over to Timmy Ritchie. Timmy Ritchie bringing this one in for WMPQPL into zone with a shot on the side. And that one lands on the other side there. That one went behind the net there. Now Vandenberg with a try. Max D trying to go for the deflection there. Now it went wide. Max D picking it up from behind here. Now over to Jake Vandenberg. Jake Vandenberg knocked over there, but the puck stays in. Timmy Ritchie back with it here. And that one is going to go up and out of play from a shot. It goes off the goaltender. Once again, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have hit 1,000 subscribers. That was a big goal of the 24-25 season. I don't know what the next goal is. What should it be, Logan?
2,000.
Hey, that's a good.
Let's double it.
That's a good number. Let's try to get to 2,000. So hit that subscribe button. Kyle Lappy out here at center. Backtracking into his own zone before passing along to Vandenberg. Now Max D with it. Max D taking a shot. And that one is saved and held onto. Face off one by WMPQPL. Timmy Ritchie with a move off the post. Now Joe Barcaro with it for WMPQPL. As he brings this one around to the side there. That one didn't go. Still loose behind the net. Also, apologies if my commentating's a little rusty. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a few months. You're allowed. You're allowed. In this sport specifically.
Yeah. Especially, yeah, definitely. It was like February when WMPQPL, played in a sectional final. One of the craziest underdog runs this team has probably ever had. And, I'm excited to see what they do for this season. As, I'm sure going on an 8-game win streak, winning a Silver Cup, of course, unfortunately losing in the sectional final will definitely fill you up to show you what this team is capable of.
Yeah, rough out here.
We're going to get a little bit of rough out in here. It's Timmy Ritchie and number 57 on Wayne and Jack Strines exchange a little bit of cross checks here. Some parents in the stands are just watching here, getting a little amped up.
Usually you don't see that in a summer game.
Yeah, usually don't see that in a summer game where it's all for fun. I guess it shows the passion.
Yeah, I guess so.
But both are going to go in the box here. Timmy Ritchie in for WMPQPL. This one's right around here. And puck at the corner. Sandy reverse trying to force a turnover. And a little bit of sliding around in this neutral zone there as WMPQPL picks it up in their own zone here. Sandy reverse over to Jake Vandenberg. And that one's intercepted in the neutral zone. Jake Vandenberg back with it here. His pass is blocked as that one goes back to Michael Watt here. Now, number 11. Now back to Sandy reverse to Michael Watt. And now this one's dumped in. Michael Watt back with it here. Sandy reverse brings this one around to the corner here. No one there, so Wayne's going to pick this one up. This one's dumped in here. Wayne trying to set something up here. It's still a 0-0 game with 14:30 to go. A lot of action between both these teams so far. Wayne trying to set up here, trying to keep in his zone now as Joe Barcaro was able to get it out over the blue line. Wayne re-entering here. Little stick check there to the side. Wayne holds it in now. And this one gets out to the neutral zone. So Wayne will have to regroup to enter an onside. This one's over to Hunter Dean, another good friend of mine. Shout out to Hunter Dean. Hopefully he makes the varsity team this year as, he's a very solid defenseman. Of course, got a bit of size there, and he's also offensive-minded too. So Wayne getting set up here inside the zone. We're going to get a chance here in front there. A little bit of traffic there as this one gets behind the net, and this one's brought around. WMPQPL getting a little bit of pressure in their own zone, but now Joe Barcaro coming out here with some speed before he loses that puck there. A little bit of collision there on the ice. It was not between two other teams, an accidental collision between two Wayne players. They're all right, though. Now Joe Barcaro coming in with two defenders on the shot, and that one is saved. Face off one by WMPQPL. Timmy Ritchie taking a shot, blocker save. The corner, send your burst. Over to Max D with a chance there in front. Blocked by a bunch of traffic. A lot of sticks there in the way. Lane coming back into the zone here. Sending this one in. Now at the corner. Setting up here. Little interception there by Michael Watt. And now Max D. Now to Timmy Ritchie. So far, the first line we've been seeing is Max D, Timmy Ritchie, and Joe Barquero, which we should expect maybe for opening night when the real season comes. Sandier burst there over to Max D with a shot from the side. And the goaltender holds on and makes the save. Timmy Ritchie with a shot there off the draw. There was a bunch of traffic there. That one is saved. Good chance, though, by Timmy Ritchie. Probably one of the best chances we've seen all game for WMPQ. And now, a shot by Wayne. Save the rebound. It is swept away. And that was Wayne's best chance of the game. So both teams answering for good scoring chances. Now Timmy Ritchie with it. Timmy Ritchie in front there. He does not take a shot, but he still holds on. Timmy Ritchie with a move. He has that one sticked away. Shot saved by Matt Montina, your starting goaltender in this game, of course. Matt Montina with another save there as one of the Wayne players falls down, but it's going to be a trip. So it's going to be a penalty on Jack Strines. It is going to be a trip. So he'll serve 2 minutes. That's not obviously kept. But we'll let you know when he's out of the box. So Wayne on their power play. This is the first power play of the game here. WMPQPL has Timmy Ritchie, Jake Vandenberg, Joe Barquero, and Kyle Lappy out for their first PK unit. Chance at the side there. Matt Montina holding his ground by hugging that post. Another try. And that one sails behind the net around the boards. Going to QPL. Trying to get a clear here. Chance there in front there. That one sticked away and cleared as that one hits the glass. So Wayne regrouping in their own zone here as WMPQPL gets ready to PK again. So at the corner here, Wayne setting up here as they take this one right here by the blue one here. Now we got possible breakaway. 2-0, but the goaltender's going to get up here, but he's not going to get in time. But a pass there did not go as that one sailed through the crease behind the goaltender. Man, what a list of events right there. Big scoring chance here for WMPQPL, but they can't capitalize. It's pretty crazy there, Logan.
Yeah, that was insane. You don't see that a lot. Normally the goalie's able to get it out. It's not able to come back like that. That was almost 100% guaranteed to go in.
But the puck was out there for the goaltender to try to beat them. And Wayne's going to get a goal here on the power play. And they'll strike first, 1-0.
There's a clapper from the blue line right there, pretty much.
Indeed. So it looks like they're not going to keep the score here, so we're going to have time. So it's a 1-0 lead for Wayne. We'll fix that for you guys right away. On TJK Network scoreboard end. So it's a 1-0 lead for Wayne. This one's right around here. And now WMPQPL with a shot. And that one is saved. Again, WMPQPL getting some quality shots here. Now Max D with a try. Save. Now Wayne re-entering the zone here. Battle for it. In the boards right there. Behind the net of Matt Montina. This one's freed and brought around to the corner. And this one gets out just in time for the neutral zone here. And chance right there, and this one goes up and out of play. Kyle Lappy with it off the draw with a shot, and this one goes out the blocker and out of play. So 6:33 to go in the first half. Obviously, plenty of time in this game. I would expect the scoring to get going for WMPQ, of course, because they've gotten some good chances. For here, and WMPQPL with a chance right there as some players fall on the ice. Sandy Robertus with it. Now over to one of the new kids on the team. Shot by DeRobertus, and a glove save.
The goalie's played pretty well. They've had some good offense, WMBQ, and haven't been able to find it back yet. But
yeah, they found.
You can just tell it's bound to be coming.
Yeah, it's bound to be coming. They got some good chances. One was a breakaway there. It's a 2-on-0, but the puck was ahead, so the goalie was able to play it. But there was a
Since then, the pressure has continued even after getting scored on.
Yeah,
so.
I agree. But yeah, that's WMPQPL's best chance so far. Unfortunately, a failed attempt at trying to score on an open net there because they were just too.
It's just an awkward play that they couldn't get on the right side
for
of.
That angle. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Goaltender's gonna cover this one here for
9 out of 10 times that usually finds a way to trickle in somehow. But
yeah,
not in that case.
Not in that case, 100%.
But good play for their goalie though for coming out.
Yeah, big time.
Definitely made the play there. 2-0. There's nothing you can really do about that.
Yeah, 100%. Wayne wins the faceoff and sends this one out to neutral zone. Kyle Lappy to bring this one in. This one is at the corner. Now behind the net. Wayne with it. And that one took a weird hop in front of the net and went to the side. So PQPL trying to get this one out here. Little battle between the skates there at the boards, right at that blue line spot. PQPL not able to get it out as this one sent in, but no one there for Wayne as Jake Vandenberg chips at it, and he will get it out. And this one is out. It stays out in the neutral zone. Now Joe Barricaro tried to get past that defender there, but he's held off there. Now Wayne looking to get set up here as they get back into WMPQPL zone. Joe Barricaro trying to get a breakaway opportunity there as he tries to battle for it, but he couldn't get past the player there for Wayne in the neutral zone. Shot right there, blocked. Now Joe Barricaro trying to make another move there, but he is held off. Now Max D. And Michael Watt now with it as this one's sent out again. A couple turnovers there.
Yeah, they're just not able to break through there.
Yeah, they
couldn't turn
they
by
tried,
the defense.
Yeah, they tried getting breakaway chances, but they were not able to. So Billy DeMio bringing this one in for Wayne. And a couple players fall down there in a little collision. Sitting there in the corner. as Wayne plays this one to the side again. Behind the net. Wayne looking to get another chance here. And WMPQPL sweeps it away, but still in the zone as Wayne continues to put on some offensive pressure. 2:27 to go in this first half. It's 1-0 Wayne off a power from a power play goal. And WMPQPL not able to get the clear there. Trying to get it to Joe Barquero on another breakaway try, but he was stopped there as the Wayne player sends it back in. WMPQPL back with it here. They'll get it out. Wayne back with it though. Nearly turned over to Timmy Ritchie. That one just grazed over, or under his stick, I should say. And now Timmy Ritchie trying to hustle up to that one. He's not able to. And now Wayne back with it here. Rapid putting on the body there to stop a zone entry. And now Max D with it. Max D over to Timmy Ritchie. Timmy Ritchie with a shot. And that one is wide. And WMPQPL will regroup in the neutral zone here. Kyle Lappy with it. Now over to Joe Barquero. He's coming in with some speed. Joe Barquero stopped again. And he tries to dangle through a defender. But Wayne's going to clear this one from their own zone, which is going to be an icing.
One minute left to play in the period.
We got a minute to go here in the first half of this hockey game. So 40 seconds to go here. Wayne with it inside WMPQPL zone here. That one was left in front of the net there. It's WMPQPL tries to get it out. This one's sent around here. Wayne with another chance there. And that one is saved by Matt Montina. 15 seconds to go. Could WMPQPL get this one over with before the intermission here? They're going to clear this one, but it's going to be an icing. But the time's going to still run, of course, as they're playing a continuous game here. And that's going to do it for our first half of the game here. And we're going to have a little 1-minute intermission as we get ready for the second half. All right, so what do you say about this first half, Logan?
I was gonna say this game's a lot closer than the game before it. That was like what, 12-10 or something like that, 12-7.
Oh yeah, Lakeland was playing against Ramapo in here
Yeah.
earlier, and yeah, it was I think it was 13-7.
Unless I could be wrong, maybe all those goals came from the second half, but I don't think so.
Yeah, that was pretty insane.
So we definitely got a closer matchup here.
Yeah, so no one's scorekeeping inside the ice vault score box, but so we switched to a manual one here for TJK Network. So it's 1-0 Wayne, power play goal. It's 25 minutes, second half. See what WMPQPL can do. Again, like what you said earlier, they've been getting some good chances. I'm sure they'll find a way back of the net here. Actually, we may have a new goalie coming in net for Wayne. Looks like they're gonna give the other goalie some playing time.
Always
So
fair.
new goalie in. So the starting goalie in the first half for Wayne, great. He's coming out of a shutout half, you could say.
Yeah. He's had a great game for what he's played.
Yeah, great saves. Willing to take the risk and, skate out to make that play to beat them on the puck possession. Nice to see. So time's ticking here.
That's all you can ask for pretty much in a goal.
100%. So we'll see what this other goalie for Wayne can do. He is a lot smaller, but we'll see if he's got more athletic capability, as that's what smaller goalies tend to have. So Wayne bringing this one inside of WMPQPL zone as they send this one wide. Max D with it, trying to hold on to it here. He's able to get through that traffic there. Battle for at the boards there, and WMPQPL will have to enter in on sides, which we're not able to in time as Wayne's able to get the clear. Joe Barricaro picking this one up inside WMPQPL's own zone. Now Jake Vandenberg trying to make a move there to avoid the player on offense here. And we're going to have a penalty, it looks like. This one's going to be on Wayne, I think. So this is actually going to be a real test for the second half goalie here that's coming in. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah. He should be facing a lot of shots.
Yeah, that's a he.
Yeah.
I think he's a freshman because he is a lot smaller. Again, we'll see what he's capable of here. As WMPQPL is going to go on the power play. We'll see if they take advantage of the new goalie, or we'll see if he puts on a clinic. So Max Steve with it here. And now Timmy Ritchie here from the corner. Left there for Joe Barricaro as he skates this one to the side. Tries to go for a center pass, but that one's intercepted and cleared. Jack Strines here picking this one up. Sent to the side here. And that was not enough here to set it up here as Wayne's going to get it here and take a shot. That's going to hit the glass. And Wayne tried to go into WMPQPL's zone, but a nice little body check right there, and WMPQPL's back with it here. Looking to try to get set up on the power play. Joe Barricaro, skating game with speed here. Joe Barricaro bringing this one around here. And Wayne able to intercept and get the clear. We'll keep an eye on that Wayne clear in the box here, as again, they're not keeping track of the penalty time here, so we'll let you know when the penalty's over. It's WQPL, let's set up again. Timmy Ritchie over to Max D. Max D. Back to Timmy Ritchie. Timmy Ritchie tried to clear another pass there. It got taken there, and it's another clear. Max D with it here. Maxie trying with a move here. With a shot, save, rebound, and they score. It's Timmy Ritchie on the power play, and this game is tied on 1.
Nice play, clean play there.
What a
Getting two
beautiful
guys right in
setup.
front of the net.
Beautiful
Behind
setup.
the D. That's the way
Yeah,
you got to do
in
it. You
front of
can't
the
set
net.
it up any better.
Max D got in front, created a little chance there. The goalie got the
Rebound
save.
right there, line right in front.
Yeah, exactly. Took
Put the
advantage.
cherry on top. That was pretty good.
And this game is tied. So Jake Vandenberg with it here off the face-off.
Well, there's one thing you're training for in summer. That would be get some power play time. And both teams had a fair chance and found a way to capitalize here. Pequannock with the latest, or WMPQ, sorry.
Yeah, or you can have the PL in it
Yeah,
too, the Compton Lakes.
Why not?
Timmy Ritchie, you know, representing the
New
Compton Lakes.
expansion coming, but yeah. Wouldn't be on the scoreboard without it, huh?
Yeah, we got another player here in a gray jersey for WQPL.
Too used to the football commentating.
Let's see what the whistle is here. I believe it may be another. Looks like it's gonna be offsetting penalties here. So number 17 for WMPQPL. Again, new player, no idea who he is. He's wearing a gray jersey. But we'll talk about the new players. I do have the names, but I just don't know the numbers. So I'll definitely get that information later on. But I know Wayne player's gonna be in the box, so it's gonna be offsetting. It's still gonna be 5-on-5. It looks like, yes, it will be. Joe Barricaro with it here. So, of course, WMPQPL played 2 Summer League games so far, a 4-1 win over Lakeland and a 3-3 tie against BML. But it's a good tie because, you know, they were trailing 3-1 with, I think, 4 minutes to go in the second half of the game, and they scored 2, and the game tying goal was right at the last minute. So, you know, escaping a loss right there. So that's always good that the team's got some comeback fight in them, which is good. You want to prepare for that in the regular season because in the regular season there is overtime, so you have the chance to win that game, of course. So take the tie, of course, in the summer.
I don't know why they don't just do shootouts for summer league.
Yeah, for fun. I mean,
I wouldn't mind. Yeah, even just 3v3, 2v2 overtime. That'd be sick. Get it over quick.
Yeah, get over it quick for real.
It'd be one thing the kids didn't like it, but they like it. That's the thing. I played. I know we do.
Yeah, it's
We'd
kind of
always
like
root for it.
it's kind of what we had last night with the Major League Baseball All-Star game.
Exactly. We need more of that.
Well, we'll get back into that in a
That's what
second. We
fans
got a
like.
little bit of emotion there as some players knocked into each other. Matt Montino was definitely not happy with something.
It's the most runs you'll catch in a summer league game.
Yeah, I agree. Anyways, what I was saying about having fun with trying to get a tiebreaker.
Yeah, how was that?
The Major League All-Star game. Normally they end in ties, but both teams' managers decided to have something for fun and have a little bit of a shoot, like it's like a hockey shootout for baseball, a little home run derby swing off.
That was great.
And the National League took the win 4-3 in that. But American League came back in the game.
Who wants to see a tie in an All-Star game? No one wants to see that.
Yeah, you don't want to see that. It was actually going to be it could have been a 6-0 win by the National League.
Yeah.
Joe Barricaro here on the breakaway. Joe Barricaro, the shot. Save made by the goaltender there. And then a rebound there. He gets another one. That little guy, he may be small, but he definitely robs a very talented skater there. That kid's got some potential there.
Yeah, for sure. It's hard to stop those, really.
That's gotta be definitely very motivating for you, especially trying to get something going here for your career in the actual varsity team for Wayne. We're gonna have a penalty here. We'll see who it's on. Looks like both doors are open. Okay, so the one Wayne and WMPQ player is over. It's going to be a WMPQPL penalty. It's going to be on Timmy Ritchie. So Wayne's going to be back on the power play. They're 1-for-1. What's the key to the PK for their second try?
Yeah, just try your hardest. Play like it's a real game, because it is, even though it's not. This is all practice, but it's worth a shot, to see what meshes well.
I would definitely like
together.
to see him get some more clears. They definitely had trouble clearing it. As you see right there, they were stopped on that clear attempt there, so they're going to have to get into their defense spots. But a great save by Matt Montino there.
But yeah, this is opportune time to see what works and kind of what combinations can go together and kill power plays, and it's what you're going to need when it actually comes down to it. So
yeah, 100%. So the faceoff will be inside of WMPQPL's defensive zone. Again, Wayne 1-for-1, so looking to get another here. Well, they're traffic in front of the net there. The shot. Matt Montino finds it and gets the glove. These are the alternate jerseys. Which, what do you think about them?
they're not bad. They're not bad.
There's a bit of mixed opinions on them. People say they look like mustard more than gold. Oh, we got another breakaway here in the make-in, possibly. Max C trying to catch up here. Max C with a shot, and he's not able to get it there. He may have gotten poke checked.
Was that a poke check? Yeah.
May have been poke checked by that goaltender.
I think it was.
Incredible by that guy right there. I don't know his name, but he's showing it. He's showing his athletic capability despite his smaller footprint. You'll have to see it. And shot here, that's blocked, and that one goes to the corner. Back on the neutral zone. WPQPL has been getting some short-handed breakaways. They've been really pushing that. I could say that. Out at center here. As Wayne looks to regroup here. Timmy Ritchie, it looks like he's about to get out as he is standing up right at the door. Looks like the time is counting down. We'll let you know when he's out. WPQPL with another breakaway chance here. It's Joe Barricaro. He's going to try again on this goaltender. Joe Barricaro with a shot. Another save.
Oh, my God.
Joe Barricaro trying to go 5-hole. But he was not able to. The goaltender is going to play this one too. Oh, we got a little bit of a collision there. Timmy Ritchie's also out of the box. So that ends that.
It's tough going for the same move twice, I mean, I understand it to kind of trick out the goalie. The goalies will be thinking like, oh, all right, he already tried this, so he's going to go for the next one.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. So it's kind of like a confusing spot to be in, but wow, that was pretty good play to do that twice.
Yeah.
On the same person, right?
Yeah, Joe Barricaro, he's known for his elite breakaways and his speed, which he obviously saw, and that goalie has shut down him twice.
Career highlights in the summer.
Yeah, we're already going to have some TJK Network highlights, especially if we go over these in our first podcast episode. We should talk about that. So, of course, me and Logan are going to start a podcast here on TJK Network for the all season. We're looking forward to filming our first episode.
Yeah.
We're gonna upload them once a week. And we're going to talk about not just high school sports. That'll be our first episode. We'll recap the 24-25 season. And then, of course, give our predictions for the 25-26 season. And in our other episodes, we'll talk about some other sports like the major leagues. I'm sure you may want to hear our takes on that because, we're both Devils fans for hockey, and I'm a Broncos fan for football. And you're a Giants fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We do have
Giants
a
fan.
wide range of intelligence on lots of sports teams, not just.
And you're a Yankees fan
Local
for
ones.
baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. And, of course, you have a basketball team?
Do I have a favorite? No, not really. I
I'm
root
a-
for the Knicks. But.
I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan. But yeah, we got a lot of episodes we can talk about stuff, so be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Face off one by WMPQPL inside their own zone. Try to go for the clear. Wayne player there keeps it in. Shot. And now it goes through a bunch of traffic and wide as that one hits the boards. Another try. Locked. I'll cut the corner. Kyle Lappy trying to fight for it here. And this one is cleared. Out at center. Some of these new kids trying to get an impression here going. And a little bit of a shove there as we have another player coming in here, number 17. He's got some good size to him. I believe this may be the kid from Don Bosco, Jack Murphy.
Yeah, he's big.
Yeah, and it's nice to know that we're getting a Don Bosco kid. I think we should mention that. Don Bosco, very elite program for every sport, not just hockey. Nice to know that we're getting a kid there. He's got some good size to him.
And there's a penalty on or against
Wayne.
But it was on that Don Bosco kid on the receiving end.
Yeah, we'll see.
He was on the receiving end of whatever happened.
Yeah,
it looked like it was to his face, whatever happened.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a penalty on Wayne. So it's a 1-1 game. It's a pretty good game. Unfortunately, it does end that way. It's a tie. But
That
definitely,
sucks.
that would suck. Yeah, we definitely would want to see a win.
Knowing my luck, it will be. But hopefully not.
Face off here brought to the side. This one's cleared out. Timmy Ritchie with a year. Timmy Ritchie with a shot high as that one goes to the glass. So WMPQPL.
My coaches would think that's me out there. They always said I
Also,
shot
1
too
for
high.
1 on the power play, we should mention. Actually, this is actually an important stuff to mention. Both teams' goals are on the power play. So both teams really testing their special teams here in this summer league game. So Wayne's with it here. They're going to play this one back here and just kill off time. And this one is cleared out here. Matt Montina is going to opt to play this one over to the corner here. So yeah, a couple new faces to the team here. Jack Murphy being one of the big dogs on this team. Oh, now he's from Don Bosco. Obviously not on varsity, but he's got some size, and Don Bosco, of course, attracts a lot of talent. So, a lot of the upperclassmen they have are going to be on varsity. And, honestly, I mean, I don't know that much knowledge, but a JV Don Bosco kid can at least be a middle six player for a public high school team.
Most likely, yeah.
Of course, I mean, he's pretty much got the same size as Joe Barricaro, so he's a sophomore. So he was a freshman for Don Bosco. WMPQPL trying to get in front of the net there, but that one was picked away there and cleared out to center. Max D with it here, trying to get in here. Wayne's penalty is about to expire as their player in the box is about to get an out soon as he's standing at the door. Joe Barricaro. Now Kyle Rappi with some room. Kyle Rappi with all the room he got. He shoots it wide.
He needed that.
Yeah, he had all the room and time, but unfortunately, it goes wide. Great breakup right there by Joe Barricaro as Wayne tries to skate that one in, and that's going to do it for the power play. Timmy Ritchie now with it with a shot, and that one's wide. So both teams 1 for 2 on their respective power plays now. 10 minutes to go in our second half. Another shot, and this one is high and up and out of play. And we got a little bit of a scrum here. Max D getting a little. And Max D getting a little tough there on that one player there. The passion's there, you'd say.
Yeah, yeah. You wouldn't think it would be, and it is.
Hey, I was told there was a fight in the Lakeland game. So it's going to be one guy from Wayne in the box and then two for WMPQPL. So that's going to give the upper hand to Wayne on the power play for the man advantage. They're 1 for 2. Looking to capitalize.
Control your team, Casey. Casey, you're not a coach. Control your team. You're a goalie back. Come on.
Of course, we should also just shout out the fact that we got 2 former WMPQPL legends on the bench, followed by Matt Montina's dad. Jake Pequannock, the assistant captain of the class of 2024, and Nathan Lindgren, the captain also from the class of 2024, my graduating class. Great team they had. This one's cleared off the draw. Behind the net, Wayne with it here as they'll look to regroup. So yeah, nice to see 2 former WMPQPL players, especially from their very successful season where they finished 15-8-1, their first winning season in history. Followed by, of course, the 24-25 season where technically it's their second winning season, back-to-back winning years, which is great to see for the program that they're finally evolving after, not being dominant for a while, being a basement team. It's not fun, when you're not a good team. So seeing the improvement, of course, they weren't good in the regular season, but they got hot late, which is always good to see. And, of course, going on that underdog run, the state sectional playoffs, and also winning a Silver Cup, too, as they didn't win the division, so they didn't play in the gold, but still winning a Silver Cup as a 3 seed. Not bad. Great year. Chance here for Wayne. This one hits the glass. Back at the corner now. Brought around here. Wayne with a chance there in front there. That one's broken up. Wayne putting on some good pressure on this power play. Puck at the corner now as Wayne has to play this one away. Okay, we're going to recover and pick it up here. Back at the corner. Right around to the other side. This one's right around back again at the side here. 6:53 to go. Shot in front there. Save by Montina. This one is played away. The rebound. WPQPL definitely getting pressured there on that PK there. Another shot there. Save by Montina. It was a little bit of traffic there. Another chance in front there. And now WMPQPL with some numbers here. It's a possible 3-on-1 or 2-on-1. Sandy Roberts here going to have to get this one from the corner here as the pass is not good enough here, but Joe Barraquera picks it up. Joe Barraquera with a shot and a save by the second Wayne goaltender there.
That was a very fast shot out of nowhere. What save?
So Timmy Ritchie now getting in there with a shot, and that one's wide.
Make this goalie the starter if they're not already.
Joe Barraquero there with a little bit of pressure. And Wayne picks this one back up here at the side. WMPQPL will skate back here to get on defense here. Nice little tie up there as Joe Barraquero is able to pick it up here. Now loose puck. Joe Barraquero the move, and he sails this one high. Joe Barraquero with it again. This one is lost in a bunch of traffic. We're going to have another penalty here. It's going to be on WMPQPL. First shot, and Wayne gets a goal. So that is not going to be needed. It's 2-1. I believe that was Billy DeMio with the goal. My guy. So 5 minutes to go in this second half. Plenty of time here. It's only a 1-goal game, 2-1.
Roof that one there.
So Timmy Ritchie bringing this one in here. This one's out to center here as Wayne gets it back here. Another shot there, and Montina makes the save as he covers it up.
Four minutes left. They're gonna need something.
Yeah, definitely gonna need something. Time doesn't stop in this game, so every
second matters.
every second matters, especially trying to get the puck drop quicker here. Off the face-off here, shot by Wayne, that's wide. Out at center here. Wayne back with it here as they bring this one in. Another shot, save made by Montina. WMPQPL back with it here, looking to respond here. Timmy Ritchie coming in with some speed as he tries to race to that puck loose in the corner. Unable to clear this one out here. And now they have an odd man rush. 2-on-1 here for Wayne. 2-on-1 with a shot, and they score. Wayne makes it 3-1. So 3:05 to go. So WQPL could do in the final 2:45 here.
A way steeper hill to climb.
Yeah, especially with the time continuously counting down in the second half here. Big hit right there by Vandenberg, laying that body up the boards. Oh, battle here. As this one's not loose. Now WMPQPL. Skating in here. Joe Barracara with it here. Barracara with a move. And this one's wide. And this one's cleared out. Matt Montina is actually going to lead the net, so they're going to bring out the extra attacker. So it's 6-on-5.
Because why not?
Why not? Exactly. We're down 2 goals. So very little time. They're going to get the top guys on here.
What a move with the skate.
And they're going to try to go for the empty net goal here, but it's wide. Wayne trying again here, but it's sent away. Jimmy Ritchie now with it from a little touch pass. Ritchie with a move. Wide. This one's cleared again. Nice block by Vandenberg. 1:35 to go. And the QPL will shoot this one up and out of play. Faceoff will be brought back in the neutral zone. So this is a faceoff in the neutral zone here. Wayne wins it. We'll get the slap shot here. It's going to go into their zone, WMPQPL zone specifically, as they look to try to get stuff going. Sandy Robertus trying to battle for it here.
Got a minute left
1
here.
minute
So.
left to play in the period.
A minute left to go in the
Find
second
something.
half. Wayne's going to get another clear here. And not able to get an empty netter there. Kyle Lappy intercepts. A nice hit. Another hit there on the neutral zone. Jake Vandenberg trying to beat that offensive player there. And that shot right there went wide as well. I think you're just trying to send it in to kill some time here. 35 seconds to go here. It's a 3-1 game, but Wayne's going to find that empty net and seal it. It's a 4-1 game. It's 22 seconds to go, and that's going to seal it. A little bit of chatter on the ice. Now, of course, this game doesn't count, but, you get a little look into the actual season. Now, of course, it's bummer to see the team lose 4-1, but again, I feel like the effort was a lot better executed there, you could say.
Yeah, and I mean, it was closer than it seemed.
Yeah,
It kinda
closer than it
trickled in
seemed.
at the end.
It was 1-1 the whole time. I feel like it just shows that the defense can lock down these games because, that's been the Achilles heel. And of course, this is a new team this year. And, of course, they're going to try to find each other. And, of course, this is obviously not under an actual coach. This is just under, some former kids that are, of course, players that are just, controlling the team here and just rolling out lines just to see what these kids got. But it'll be interesting to see what Coach Scarpa can do with this actual team here that has potential here. Because again, the last season, they finished with a winning record despite being pretty poorly defensively in the regular season. But that 8-game win should just show what this team is made of and what they can do in these moments. Winning a Big North Silver Cup and winning, or not winning, I should say, getting close to winning a state sectional championship as an 11 seed, getting to the sectional final, falling short to an 8 seed KJS. So it was a very low seeded sectional final. WMPQPL upsetting that 6 seed in a 3-2 overtime thrower, and then blowing out the 14 seed who upset the 3 seed. Then playing Lakeland for a 5th time as a rivalry game in the sectional semifinal. That 8-game win streak just showed what this team can do, and they played it through adverse moments. Some of these games they were down by multiple goals and they were able to come back.
Yeah, no, for sure. They definitely show that they're capable of playing long games here, and still being able to find a way in it. And especially with that run last year, it doesn't matter where you stand. They still, you can still find a way to make it worth something in the end. And that's what they did last year with that 8-game win streak.
Yeah,
it caught me out of the dark. It was pretty surprising. I'm sure it did for many others.
Yeah, it just shows the fight the team has, and of course, a summer league game's not going to show anything. They're going to drop down to a 1-1-1 record, but overall, a good performance against Wayne, who of course is on the rise. They got a new coach. It was Lakeland's former coach, so they're really showing what they can do. Of course, they're probably not as happy as how their season ended because again, they were a 5 seed. They were the same seed as WMPQ was when they were good, like very good contenders.
Yeah, yeah.
But they were only a 500 team because they had a bad slump in the end of the year, and they definitely want to improve on that in their second year under their new coach.
Of course. But overall, it was great getting to watch some more hockey, especially during the summer. And not even that bad in here, too. Like, I thought it would be freezing, and I enjoyed it. Even with the loss, it's fun just to see ice again and see people moving on it, shooting pucks. It's the best.
Yeah, but anyways, this is Todd Kostek, followed by
Logan DeRosa.
Here on TJK NETWORK. So WMPQPL will drop down 1-1-1 for the Summer League. We will be covering some more games, so stay tuned for that. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out,
Thanks
everybody.
for watching.